What's going on, guys? I am Toxic Jordan. Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be jumping into the second stage of the Red Ribbon Army Red Zone here against Dr. Giro and Android 19. So there is one important thing to note. In the second phase of this fight, the enemy that you're facing nullifies Ki Blast super attacks. So you can't use Ki Blast supers. And the thing is, he will heal from those attacks. He will heal HP back. So you really do not want to use any Ki Blast supers. Lucky for us, this team right here, which is basically the strongest team in the game, in my opinion, at the moment, has no Ki Blast super attacks on the entire team. So we're good to go right here. I am only going to bring an attack up support item because of how well this team performed in the last Red Zone stage, in the stage 1. So, yeah, I'm just going to pop the attack item, and we're just going to go nuts here. Every unit on this team is so defensive, except for, like, Ultimate Gohan. Pretty much everyone else is so good defensively that I don't think we have really any chance of dying here. Okay, so let's see. Our rotations got a little bit wonky at the moment. We're gonna... Yeah, this is a little weird with the way our rotations went. Okay, so let's go ahead and pop the attack item. We'll have 25% attack up for basically the entire fight. We're gonna have for 10 turns total, because once our first 5 turns run out, we'll be able to activate the second one. Man, this kind of sucks. I'm just trying to set up the key well for next turn. This should be fine. We'll do this. And then I guess that. Okay. Nice, get some early stacks in here with Piccolo. Hopefully we don't take too much damage from this. Oh, yeah, none. Perfect. Piccolo, best unit in the game. So, yeah. Oh! We did that much damage? Just out the gate? Just for free? Wow. I was not expecting us to hit that hard. I thought that these guys would at least have, like, really large HP pools, but maybe Dr. Giro has, like, a larger pool? Because this is, like, nothing so far. Oh, man. Pan, you gotta dodge! No! Oh, goodness. Okay, well, here we are already in the danger zone because Pan didn't dodge. Oops. Yikes. I'm a little bit nervous now, because our HP is a little low and we have no way to get any back. Okay, let's do this, and then we'll grab all these physicals with Gohan, get some healing back. Gamma 1 is going to super attack as well, because Piccolo's going to provide 2 ki to everybody when he gets hit here. There we go. And we're going to be able to get a little bit of some stacking in here with Gamma 1. Get hit twice. Perfect. Good that this is happening while his guard is still up. Oh my goodness. Did I underestimate this stage? I think it didn't help that our rotations were so bad. Like, if we had Gamma 1 and 2 together, and then the Piccolos together on, like, out the gate, this would have been a lot easier for us. Like, the Gammas are so split up. Oh, this is so bad. Well, we still have the entrance animation for Piccolo up here, so we should be okay there. Let's grab all of these red orbs, get as much healing back as possible. That's very good. We'll get some blue orbs as well. Nice. Okay, so we're upwards of 200k. I think we can continue to grow that. We can continue to get our HP back, because we're going to be stacking a lot of defense here on our characters, so as long as we're selecting same type key spheres, we're going to be fine. Oh, that was big. Wow. We just did a lot of damage there. Okay, so that Piccolo is fully built up at this point. That's very nice. Okay, so bad news is that Gamma 2 has gotten like no stacks so far. So that's pretty bad. When he comes onto rotation on the next phase, it's going to be a little bit rough. Okay, so let's just start out and do our... this is the last phase of the fight, so we might as well just pop the active skill now. Very nice. So sick, so sick. Look at this guy. I always want to make a Goonies reference right there at that frame where he's got his mouth open and just be like, "Hey, you guys!" He does look a little derpy in that, the way he's animated there. It's kind of funny. Okay. Alright, this is going to be a pretty solid turn for us. On the last Red Zone stage that we took on, we ended up using the Piccolo transformation against an int enemy, so we weren't doing a ton of damage because we had type disadvantage through the whole thing, but I think we're going to perform a little bit better here, even though this is like final boss of this Red Zone stage, and they've got massive amounts of health. My god. Look at that. 1 million damage doesn't even do like a fourth of a life bar for them, and they've got like 10 health bars. So they've got like, what, 60 million HP, something like that, if I had to estimate roughly. That is a lot. But that's okay, because we've got this entire Piccolo transformation, and we have the other Piccolo transformation that we're going to be able to take advantage of, as well as the Gohan active skill, the Beast Gohan Special Beam Cannon, but he's physical type, and this is an STR enemy, so unless we critical hit for it, we're probably not going to do any damage with it. It doesn't really hit that hard anyway, so... especially if he's not like fully built up. So we might wait a few turns to use that if we can. But yeah, I am a little bit worried about that Ultimate Gohan in general, just because he's physical and he's a defensive liability. So he is definitely the unit that could get us killed if anyone's going to here. Okay, so on to the second turn. Very nice. We're able to get multiple Ultra Supers here. Ooh, nice. Ultra Supers with all three. Very, very good. See how much damage we're able to do. I think we're going to be able to get him down to about half HP left. Oh, wow. They still apply their status effects and lowered our attack and defense, even though we're in the orange Piccolo state. So I guess like we just nullify damage, but any effects of attacks, we still take on those. That's a little bit unfortunate. I didn't know that. I mean, I guess it makes sense because we're not dodging the attacks, right? Like, if we were using, like, the AGL Tapion who transforms into the Harudagarn, then it would be different because Harudagarn doesn't take any damage. He dodges everything, so he probably wouldn't receive the effects of the attacks. So yeah, I guess that's unfortunate because we're missing out on a little bit of attack this turn because of that. We got a lot of super attacks in, though. Wow. Very, very nice. Alright, are we going to get the third transformation turn, or is it going to end here? We shall see. We get the third transformation turn. It just keeps on going. This Piccolo, man, oh my god, he is something else. This guy is just, like, so impressive. I cannot even begin to describe. He's amazing. I love this unit. I am actually so glad that I rainbowed him. I was getting very frustrated with how many stones I had to spend to get a copy of the pan, because I pulled this guy right away. So I was really, really hoping that, you know, I would get pan quickly so I could just be done on the banners. But then I ended up pulling 6 copies of this guy before I got a copy of pan. So, yeah, definitely not regretting that right now with how much this guy just absolutely claps. He's going to be carrying me through so much content. It's actually nice because we're coming up into a bit of a dead period here on Global. There's going to be a lot of celebrations that aren't as hype coming up. So, you know, we've got the Path to Power Kid Goku Dokkan Fest that's going to be coming. We have the Tech Bardock that's coming. We have the Int Yamcha. So there's quite a few cards. Like, the cards are good. But I think the celebrations as a whole aren't as hype, and I'm definitely not going to be summoning quite as much as I have been on those celebrations. I'm definitely going to take a break until we get closer toward anniversary time again. And yeah, the units that I've just gotten are going to carry me through those next celebrations. I won't be tripping too hard if I don't, if I don't get the units that I need. Okay, so let's see, 47, 72, Okay, let's go ahead and just keep them like this. I don't trust Pan, because if she doesn't dodge at the end, then we're just going to die. But I think after Gamma 2 gets off his, or Gamma 1 gets off his super attack, his defense should be high enough with the damage reduction that we won't take damage there. Yeah, we'll do that, and then, yeah, we're at like 300k HP, so we should be fine here. 14 million? Oh, wow. The support from Pan just absolutely skyrocketed this guy. Holy! Oh, okay, so we're just done. We didn't need to worry about anything. Oh my gosh. This Piccolo, dude. If he had critted there, he would have soloed this entire final phase, because his giant transformation did all of that damage. What on earth? That Piccolo is so good. I'm in love with that card. Holy, we never even got a chance to get our Gammas linked up, but it didn't matter. Wow. Wow. Very impressive. And we had the Bulma active the entire time too, because the giant transformation pauses the turn counter. Doesn't actually count as turns for that. So we were under 5 turns for that entire fight. So that definitely helped with the damage that we were doing too. Man, insane. Very, very good. This team is not to be slept on. Very, very good indeed. Awesome. You love to see that. All right, well, there we go. We got that that red zone mission complete. And we were able to get them both done in one try, as you can see here. So very, very nice. Now we look forward to the next stages that are coming up. Hopefully they will get a little more difficult. As you can see, these ones were not that hard for us to complete. And I'm hoping that they're going to add some tickets to this as well, because there were no tickets in the missions for us to get like red zone summons. I would hope they would add that, maybe in part 2, we'll see, when they add some missions. Hopefully they add additional missions for like category clearing and stuff like that too. So if you guys enjoyed this run, then consider being a part of the Toxic Tribe with the like, comment, and subscribe on the video. We are still trying to make that push toward 200 subscribers, so come smack that red subscribe button if you haven't done it already. That is going to do it for this one, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace!